I'm telling you. You just got to keep up, keep on.
Oh, man. I did it all days. I'm not going to be able to do it this
All
weekend.
day, every day. That's what you do.
All day, every day.
Lift weights up and down, put them back down.
It's crazy. He's
Yeah.
going for the Olympics.
Going hard.
He's going to be the
I'll be like,
oldest.
what's up, T-Mobile? Wake up, T-Mobile.
What is that?
Boss, I broke another one. Oh, it's Kevin Hart. It's a person you don't watch.
It's a person you don't watch.
He's like, you remember he's talking. He's like, I hate big
Can't get up
dudes. Big dudes that are big for no fucking reason. Like, I understand if you're like going for, I am going for a strongman competition. I'm training for the Olympics. But if you're big for no fucking reason, he's like, you just work at T-Mobile. Like, hey, welcome to T-Mobile. He's like, you break your fucking headset from going like that. He's like, he's like,
Yeah.
boss, I broke another one. This is why he's like, well, you're big for no fucking reason. He's like, I just want to go up to him and be like, yo, you won. Get out of here. He's like,
You won it all. Just get out.
So are you gonna be that guy like at the pharmacy? Like, here's your stuff in your bag. Like, just shove it in their face.
I need that strength to freaking move the pill. No, I'm going more for cut. I'm doing like doing a lot more reps and stuff like that
Got it.
for weight.
But just try to do something different for your biceps, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna figure out. I've been like
for the
watching
burn
some
quick,
YouTube
yeah.
videos and everything, and
It's already installed, so I'm good.
Telling you what happened. It'll happen. You'll like it. You'll be like, yay.
yeah. But I heard if you want that cut like right here, you have to do your shoulders.
Hell yeah, you got to do your
You
shoulders,
gotta
boy.
do this exercise, right, Rocco? You gotta live.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I fucking hate that
Yes,
one.
sir.
Yeah, dude. There's like,
It's like right here.
Yeah.
too.
You can do it in front too, and well, actually, that one's a different part of the shoulder. But yeah, so
there's
Oh,
an
yeah,
image in high school I remember, and that guy had like just a ripped shoulder, and that
That's-
was my motivation. I was like,
That's
I
me.
want to look like that. Like,
my shoulders. That's my shoulders.
Nice.
That's my shoulder.
Nice.
It was Rocco. It was actually a picture of Rocco.
Not the rest of my body, but my shoulders.
when he
at
was
least.
18, and I was like, I don't know who this kid is, but those shoulders are nasty, and I want them. Yeah.
God.
Speaking of nasty, those are pretty nasty headphones you have on.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Dr. Dre. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna tell you in your face. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got that blue like his eyes, and boom, boom, boom. Cause he's a crystal in the skies. I'm gonna tell you. Tell you.
I that was really nice. Can you sign us off like that?
Sure. Let's
Okay.
go.
This whole podcast, I want you to think about what you're going to be saying, but I want you to beatbox us
He's gonna be
out.
so nervous now.
And I will-
I'm gonna be so nervous now.
The
I'll be
whole time we're like, Rocco,
oh,
what you think about this? You'd be like, I don't know.
Guys, I don't know what to do.
Guys, I saw Marvel Civil War last night.
Okay.
I
I talked to a guy at Home
You
Depot
just
said he
come.
saw it too.
It's amazing.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
It
That's
is
what he said.
absolutely amazing.
If it reaches a Clay seal of approval, then it's gonna be even more amazing.
There you
Boom!
go.
Clay seal of approval. It is amazing.
Seal of approval.
Yep.
Done and done.
You guys ready to start this?
Start this thing.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the Everything and Nothing Show. I'm just one of your hostess with the mostest, your friendly neighborhood podcaster, Clayton Kisco, and I'm accompanied, of course, by the rest of the Maelstrom gamers.
Yes.
With us on this podcast, we have the bad boy himself, Cop Show's #1 fan, Mr. Olympia, Steve Landis.
I like it. I feel like it should
Good.
be an
Next up is the heartthrob. Every
That's
man
right.
wants to be him and every girl wants to be with him,
And
a.k.a.
on.
backdoor, a.k.a. headphones,
AKA slick hair.
a.k.a. slick hair.
AKA makes the 4 eyes look good. AKA blue earphones looking, I don't know.
a.k.a. earmuffs, Rocco Avellino.
AKA big mug of coffee.
Yeah.
AKA big giant dildo, Mike.
Uh-oh, that's true.
That's too
just-
far.
Too far, Steve.
Too far.
Way too far.
I think
You just
it's
made it all
far enough.
awkward, Steve.
Yeah.
You just made it awkward.
a
Now there's
little
that
nervous.
silence.
I had a
Nervous.
chub.
Brought
and you
the
just ruined
brought
it.
the show to a screeching
Now,
halt, man.
strange. I feel strange now.
And last but certainly not least, we have the former man formerly known as the Enigma, The man
He's
that
looking
was
this
in the
up on
mask.
his phone right now. He's like, I typed up the summary really good.
No, I completely forgot. Ian, you like texted me a really funny nickname, and I forget what it was.
Oh, the wild card.
The wild
Yes,
card.
that's a good one. That's a good
Wild
one. I like
card
that one.
bitches. Ian Kane.
That's
The
right.
wild
What's up,
card.
guys? Oh, gotta do my bow. Bam.
Yeah. I
Guys,
like that,
This is
the
a very
wild card.
special episode. This is completely sponsored and brought to you by Sir David Fry.
Oh yeah, absolutely true.
He's been knighted.
He has been knighted by the Maelstrom
Nice.
Gamers. Guys, he's officially the first extra Maelstrom Gamer that we've ever had that has supported us. He put $20 into the Patreon.com fund.
Got it.
And with that gets a slew of things. Okay, including not like just
Please,
non-stop
unlimited too.
non-stop shout-outs of his name during this episode, David Fry, David Fry. And on top of that, he gets the episodes early, and then David Fry also gets to hop on to Skype before we even start this podcast and gets to talk to us, David Fry. So this is going to be great, and I'm really excited for David Fry to have done
Is he getting
that.
on? Like
And
now?
not right now, but
No.
whenever he wants. If he wants to wake
Okay.
up at, I guess his time would be 8 in the morning.
That
when
would
we
be
film
awesome.
it.
Have him on for a special guest.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
He gets it, man. So he put $20 a month. He's gonna get all these rewards every
Right.
month.
You
So
got
at least one episode a month, David Fry will be brought to you by David Fry. So thank you, David Fry, and thank you for becoming a Maelstrom gamer. So hopefully
Yes,
we
thank
can,
you so much.
yeah,
And
we
go
really
fuck yourself,
appreciate it.
David.
It was
Uh-oh.
super cool. I also
There you go.
heard David Fry has a beard, which I'm
Yes.
really like proud of.
Wait, is this the same David Fry that shit his pants? That one David Fry?
Yes.
We're not
Okay, just checking.
We're not gonna talk about David Fry like that.
Yeah, David
Okay,
Fry,
he's
the most
Fry
amazing-
doesn't shit his
the
pants. I
most-
mean,
the
unless
most
David
amazing
Fry
man in
wants
the
to shit
world.
his pants. But beyond
He
that,
wants to
like,
shit his pants. He can
The
shit
best
his
part
pants.
is he called me up. He's like, "You used my fucking story."
Yes,
I was like, "I sure did."
that's awesome.
Yes, it is.
that's good.
So look, David Fry, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And look, if you guys want to be a David Fry, it's very simple. You can go on to Patreon.com and you can throw us a couple dollars, as little as $1, as much as like David Fry did, $20,
Yep.
and each different level will give you different rewards. For instance, David Fry's gonna get his name just thrown over all of this episode and a bunch of other stuff. But it's okay. You can just give us this little dollar, and then we can give you the episode early. On top of that, you can go onto YouTube and throw us just some money, not wanting rewards, because YouTube's fun like that. And if you don't have money, that's cool too. You can still be a great Maelstrom Gamer supporter by going on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel. Support, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We would really appreciate it. And actually, like, the more I say this, I feel like the more people are doing it, and we're getting some really great comments, whether it's League of Legends, whether it's Flat Earth, whether it's politics, what have you. We've been getting a lot of great comments and discussions going on. So it's really cool. And then when we respond, it's really just Maelstrom Gamers, and I don't know which one of us is the Maelstrom Gamer that is responding, but I can kind of tell on tone and, like, who's
Yeah,
being
me
a
too.
dick.
It's still,
So, like, when
it's still like it's the mystery because any one of us could be the one that's replying back, but we
Yeah.
have to like read into the message and be like, I gotta figure out who it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
That
I
one's
know it's Steve. Yeah, I know
That
it's
one's
Steve.
me.
When someone's like, "This is dumb," I'd be like, "Well, you're an idiot," and like, I'm like, "All right, well, Steve
like,
responded
that's
to that
There's
one."
Steve.
And then
That's
like,
Steve.
I try to be more like, I'm like, "Well, thank you for the comments." Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. You know,
That
try
would,
to-
that would be Clay.
yeah. So you guys can figure that out too. It's a fun little game.
I mean, we could do that, or we could just put like hashtag Steven, or
sure.
I mean, what do you want?
I'm just gonna.
Or is it just
hashtag
fun
Steve.
just figuring out who it is?
Yeah, it might be just be
Leave
fun
it as a
to figure out.
mystery.
Yeah, leave it as a
Okay.
mystery.
Um,
I'm just
on
gonna be a big asshole now to everyone. Be like, "Oh, that was." Steve."
no.
And if you like what you're seeing and like what you're hearing, you guys can also watch us play video games on Twitch sometimes, but mainly it's on YouTube, on our youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel. We have been streaming a ton. Dark Souls, Division, Overwatch is coming down the pipe. We're doing League of
Smite
Legends
too as well.
What is it?
Smite.
Smite, yeah. So
Yeah.
a lot of different games. We want to hear from you, but we also want to play with you. We're not
Yeah.
the best, but we're certainly not the worst. We are entertaining, and we want to play with you guys because that's entertaining. So hop on, be a Maelstrom Gamer, play with us. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for listening to this podcast. Let's get started because that was a long-winded intro.
And about that one, I know that we were going to put it up there somewhere, but my what do you call those? Your tag, your whatever.
Yeah, your gamer tag.
Your handle. handle too, or
Handle,
whatever.
yeah.
Mine's Asun. If you guys want to invite me on PlayStation 4, that's AESUN. So
What I'll
that
do
one.
is I'll start putting those in the comments below.
I'm not
You got
throwing
it.
mine out there. I'm actually gonna change mine. So
We all
I made
know
mine when
yours.
I was like 16. So
Oh, what is it? So
Oh,
it's like
there goes
420
Steve.
X
No.
big
no,
X.
I'm not saying it. It's all good.
I'm saying
I'm
it.
changing
I'm
it.
saying it. Abusive 69.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go get
Abusive
it.
69 XX 420.
Yeah, XX420,
Yes,
like
XX420.
triple big. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
All right,
Before I cross
let's
that line.
let's get this started, David Fry.
Yeah.
My topic was
Yes.
when I went to go see the Marvel movie called Civil War. I don't know if you guys heard of this.
No. What movie is that?
Yeah.
Is that a new franchise?
It's a brand new franchise from these little comic book creator guys.
Very interesting.
Nobody
Nice.
big or anything. But when I was going there, I realized I went with like 3 other people, and just that alone, I realized that everybody had a different way of going about their movie experience, and it starts from the inception of deciding that you want to go to get a movie, go to see a movie, to the very end, right? So let me just kind of paint you a tiny picture as to what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Because I want to ask you guys what your ideal movie experience is.
Okay.
And I know this might not be interesting maybe to some, but I think it's fascinating to see, like, for instance, there's like the way you get tickets. Like, I personally don't care about getting tickets beforehand. I get tickets when I get there, but there's a group of people who are buying tickets like religiously on Fandango.
Yeah.
Which I can see the benefit, right? And then it goes to like what time you get there, for whatever instance,
Like
whether
ahead
it's,
of time,
yeah,
like
whether it's like seats or whether
kinda
you want to see the
convenience
previews
thing
of
you
the
buy.
previews. Yeah, yes, what kind of things you
Your
buy,
routines.
yes, your
I gotcha.
routines, what kind of seats you like, IMAX versus 3D versus 2D,
Got it.
yeah, stadium versus regular, divey versus huge. What you do when you watch, is pee breaks a thing? Do you stay throughout the whole credits? And then from there, do you stick around standing in the hallway, or do you like just jet out of there? So
I gotcha.
I want to know what you guys kind of do, what you guys are feeling.
Do you want to paint the story first, or do you want us to just jump in there?
No, I don't want to be biased. I want to hear what you
All right.
guys.
Let
Can I
this man
start?
go. Because he raised his hand, so I guess he goes
Yep.
first.
All right,
I raised,
go ahead.
I raised, I
Gonna
raised
call-
the sand.
This isn't fucking.
All right, so I go watch movies all the time. I do like going on Fandango and stuff like that. The only thing I don't like is, I
David
guess
Fry.
you pay an extra David Fry. You pay an extra convenience fee, like I think it's like $5 or $3.50 for a convenience fee just from getting it off Fandango. So you
Not a
pay,
ticket, right?
not for not per ticket. No.
Oh,
That
okay.
thing. You just pay for a convenience fee.
Piece of
for that.
shit.
Oh,
But I
know
do
that.
like getting it. Nowadays, there's my favorite, I guess, would say movie experiences. They have assigned seats now that you can go online. You can pick your assigned seat,
Fuck yes.
and so you know it's already gonna be there. You can show up right on time if you want to.
Yes.
Like right when the movie's about to start. You can even miss the previews. You can still go on there.
Those are select
the
theaters,
seats.
though.
Yeah, they're in select theaters. Yeah. But we have one by our house. So I'm actually
Make sure
pretty
you
lucky on that.
explain what you do too, because do you actually, when you get those assigned seats, do you skip the previews, or do you get right on time, or do you still show up early?
I show up early all the time, dude. I show up like
Yeah.
30 minutes before, or
Yes.
sometimes 45 minutes
Nice.
before.
Gotcha.
I just want to make sure like I got everything. Girls got everything. We got popcorn, just everything, just sitting there. I don't care. I can sit there just on my phone playing a video game until the fucking movie starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like getting there early, knowing that everything's gonna be fine.
What are you looking
Set
for
up,
to get there early? What is that you're looking for?
Oh, initially it was to get good seats first, and
Yeah.
then just make sure like scope out the area and make sure that nobody's gonna be sitting behind you or something like that,
Gotcha.
or kicking you, or you're like, does this guy
Seat
look like
selection.
he's gonna be moving a lot? You know what I mean? Like I hate the people that like you're like you think they're gonna be moving a lot? You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
And
funny.
I
don't
do-
even-
I
that's
do
not even a
scope-
tactic, but it's great.
I do because like otherwise I'll hear Amber the entire movie like "This guy's fucking kicking me, I'm like, and I gotta calm her down. If she said something, I'm gonna end up getting
Love this.
shot. So like, because
It's
that's
all
how
played out
people
in your
are
head.
nowadays. No, seriously, it's all played out in my head. So like I do, I scope things out, you know, and then I try not to sit next to like kids or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Especially too because they talk more than anything.
Or tall people right
Yeah.
in front of you.
Oh,
That's
I guess that would be like,
I look at that.
yeah. I mean, with the assigned seats though, like you recline and shit now, so like you
Nice.
recline and everything, and they're like, there's almost
Oh,
like
yeah.
a lazy boy, dude. It's so sick now.
You're a fancy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
you're going to a fancy place.
You're a fancy
That's
place.
not fancy.
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's
actually
fancy.
same-
That's fancy pants.
Yeah, you have,
bro.
and I bet you have stadium seating, which is like there are like
And
below
that's
you,
super.
right? Like
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
just,
it's like
okay.
concave. It's
Yeah.
like concave.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
just
like
the
those
norm, though. If you
No.
don't have if you don't have a movie theater that doesn't
That-
have stadium seating, then you guys are back in the '60s and you need to renovate your shit.
But to some people,
I'm
they
just
don't.
saying.
To some people,
It's
they
like
don't care.
flat and just a bunch of fold-up chairs.
Yeah.
For some people, their movie going experience is going to like the Bruin View and get like
Okay.
a $2 like movie and go into those like but they don't care because they're drinking beer and just like watching an old shitty movie. So I'm just curious. Yeah. So okay.
Gotcha.
But my favorite thing is it also matters on what movie I'm gonna see too. Like if it's an action-packed movie, kind of like like Marvel and stuff like that, or any kind of like superhero movie, I want to go see it in RPX because I like the loud sound. I like feeling like I'm in the action.
What's
I
RPX?
just- RPX is like real
The real sound kind of thing. Like-
real player experience or something like that.
Huh.
Or-
But he's making bullshit up, dude.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I have to look
Rolling
it
Real
up.
player experience.
Yep.
Something like that.
Because that's how you spell experience.
Is it the sound system? You're just talking about really
We're
amazing
gamers,
sound,
that's how
like
you spell
amazing sound
experience.
system. Steve, is that what that is?
Yeah. It's really RPX Corporation. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, that. But if I want to go see like a funny movie, I do like a lot of people around.
Okay.
I like a lot of people around because I like that group laughter that you get. Like someone else
Feed
is
off
laughing
that.
with you. You feed off that and everything like that. Kind of like doing that with my dad too. Whenever he laughed, I would laugh and everything. So
Nice,
it's like
yeah.
that kind of experience. But that's based off on that experience. And then pretty much, yeah, I am the person that will sit there at the end, especially on Marvel, waiting for that
Credit
trailer
scene?
to come up in.
Now, do you do
Amber
this?
can't stand
Hold
it.
on a second, though. Do you just do this for the Marvel and like the comic book like movies, or do you do this
Well,
for every movie?
Well, no, just the Marvel comic books. Something's
Okay.
going to come up, and,
Okay.
or you're hoping something will.
So you won't sit for the credits, like if it wasn't expecting something at the end of the.
Right, I wouldn't.
So
Yeah.
I used to be the same way, but then I started to get like, especially knowing Alan, he's on visual effects. Like I've built
Yeah.
appreciation for those people and what they've done. And I like to just, if I have time, if I'm not trying to jet out of there.
So
sit
that's
there
what
and
I
watch.
think about. I think about Alan too. Whenever I think about it at the end, and I think about how I'm gonna just dip and not watch those and be like, Alan,
Fuck that guy.
I'm just kidding.
That guy.
That's the reason why I leave.
Fuck
Because I want to
A-Train.
see people like Alan up there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Cool. All right, so Rocco, what is
Okay,
your...
yeah. So I'm like Steve-O said, I will definitely buy my tickets online too as well. I don't know what it is about that. I think it's because it's just like I have a family now, so it's like a lot about planning and being like ahead of the game instead of just kind of showing up and then getting those tickets. And if the movie's not there, I gotta like it's okay because I'm not with a family. I could pivot and do a different movie. But with a family, it's like, okay, if Good Dinosaur isn't there and I don't get to see that, there's no other G-rated movie out there that I'm gonna be able to go watch. And if it's slammed, then that's gonna suck. So I buy my tickets ahead of time, and then I'd say that I show up probably about 30 minutes early too, like Steve-O does. Make sure I get all my I always get some type of sour candy. It's iffy on the drink, and then sometimes on the popcorn, only if I have like it's either my son or my wife. Those two, like, they love their popcorn, so I'll just get the
David
popcorn. David Fry. Then definitely seat selection, just because like get there early for seat selection because we don't have a like assigned seats kind of place. Like it's not fancy pantsy like Steve-O's. So we do have stadium seating though, so I guess it's a little fancier than Clay's.
No, I've stadium seating. I'm just saying.
Okay, I got you.
There's other I know of places.
So we'll go a little early for seat selection, and then I love to watch the previews. Like for me, that's awesome.
My
Like
favorite.
I get to see the new stuff that's coming around the corner, get excited about it. A lot of the times, it's not like I'm sitting there in front of my desk and watching movie trailers to see what's the new movie coming up. So, like, I get informed sometimes as late as just going to the movie and then seeing the stuff that's
Right.
coming out. You know, I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. Like, can't wait for that.
Did you guys know they're making a Batman v Superman movie?
It's
It's like coming out soon.
Yeah.
oh man, it's coming out next week. I didn't even
All right, but like I know you guys are like that. Can I stop real quick? I know you guys
Yeah.
are like that. But I mean, do you guys really think it's necessary to have 30 minutes of previews?
Yes.
Okay.
I wish
Okay,
it was
because
45
I'm that
minutes.
guy. Because I was literally in a movie theater one time. We went there to go see the new Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man one, and we literally were going through the whole entire movie things, and we were like, literally, you hear people like next to you and everything going, "My God, like, are these previews gonna end? And all of a sudden, a Spider-Man trailer comes on for the movie that we're gonna about to see, right? And as soon as the thing ends and everyone's quiet, I go, can't wait to see that movie. Everybody just fucking cracked up laughing.
Okay, to your point
I
too,
just think-
Steve. Are they realistically 30 minutes long? Because I really think that
They
they're kind
are.
of like 20 minutes is like a previews, and 20 minutes of previews is fine for me because that's like 3-minute movies, 4 3-minute movies kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
and I like to watch about 4 previews before I get in there, and it might be more than 4 previews, but I do get excited about those previews for sure. If it's 30 minutes, well, I mean, you're 30 minutes ahead of time. Hopefully, it's not like landing
no.
somewhat close to the same time that it's the movie starting. Like maybe because
Yeah.
I guess they start the previews like kind of at 2:00. Do they or no?
Like if the movie starts at 3, the preview starts at 3. From my
That's-
understanding.
Okay, so yeah, so then you'd be
Yeah.
30 minutes deep. I guess 20
Yeah.
like 20 is like the max that I'd want to go with that. But
All right, keep going.
love the movie. Don't stay for the credits. I like to dip like right away, honestly. Like if it's a Marvel, if it's a comic book one, then I'll stay.
Okay.
But if it's not, like Steve-O said, I'm gonna be out because we won't make a pee break. We'll do the pee break before the movie because
Yeah.
nobody's leaving during the movie.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking during the movie. We'll be also making sure that we're not sitting around people that are gonna have their phones out too, because that drives me
Yeah.
nuts. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
it drives me
It's
nuts. just
blinding.
because
If you
it's,
see it like at the if you
Yeah.
see it out the corner of your eye,
It's
it's
distracting.
blinding, dude.
my
It's annoying
I'm
as
like
shit.
I do that.
my eyes are like light sensitive, so like that does fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like I prefer for people not to be throwing out their phones because it will distract me. But
Now, are you guys? I was gonna say, are you guys like the type of person that if you do go into a movie and all the seating's taken up except for the front row, are you that person that'll like, fuck, we'll just go at a later time, or would you guys sit in the front row?
I wouldn't sit in the front row.
I've
I
done
can't
that
stand
before,
it.
and it's a bad.
It's
Yeah.
so bad. Your neck, you're like this.
Yeah.
I
I'd be like,
watched.
Stuff's going on. You're like,
Yeah,
What's going on?
I actually sat in the front row for what is it? Lord of the Rings, and it
Oh.
was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible because it was so packed, and
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it's never good, man.
and I literally like I got to see. I felt like I didn't even get to see the movie because like
Yeah,
my
'cause, like-
head was flying around, and I'm like, oh, this is terrible. This is just fucking terrible.
You're trying to find out where the action is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it was.
That's.
It was
I don't
horrible.
even know why they have fucking front row seating. That's so bad.
Yeah.
There's more money.
Okay, real quick, because we gotta be fast. But Ian, what's your?
I actually just have 2. It depends on what theater I go to. Like a normal movie theater, I'm the type that gets there about when the movie starts. I don't buy my tickets online though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am a kiosk guy. You know that at least at my
Yeah.
theater they have little kiosks off the side, and we
Yeah.
just went the like
Yeah, one
I
for
don't know.
50 Shades of Grey. Thank you.
One,
Just,
like he said, one. He's going
Ian.
solo.
My Ian Kane is in it. Thank you, Ian
yeah,
Kane.
yeah,
David Fry.
Different.
But yeah, so just like a week ago we went to the movie theaters, and literally it was a Thursday night, and it was packed, and there was just a line of people and waiting to get tickets, and the kiosk is right there off to the left side. No one's at it. I'm
No
like,
one's at
fuck
it.
this. And I'm
Exactly.
like, yeah, so I always just go to the kiosk and get my tickets, get inside, and I don't stay for credits. Right when we see like the credits about to come on, I'm up. I'm like, I'm out. Fuck this. we're
Wow.
gonna beat traffic.
He's like
yeah.
he's out like 3 minutes before the movie ends.
No.
yeah. He's like, I know it's coming. I
He's
know
like-
it's coming. I'm
So the
like-
Lord of the Rings kind of threw you for a loop because like, they had like 5 endings.
Well, I don't like large crowds. I'm not a crowd person, and
Yeah.
and not only
What are
that,
you doing
like
in a movie
I
theater?
I know,
I think that's
but
probably
like
why he shows up like right on time, so he doesn't have to deal with it all like before the movie's going on.
It's true.
But we try to get there a little bit before the credits start. I do enjoy them, just like Rocco. That's how I get to see my
Yeah.
trailers and stuff. I don't really watch them and like Google them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we have another theater here where it's like Steve-O's, where you can kind of choose your seats. You can do it online, and honestly, there's no bad seat in the house because you have these big lazy boys, and
Yeah.
you have servers that come and bring you
Fancy.
food and beer and stuff. It's really
Fancy,
cool.
fancy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
those
one
are
on
nice
theater like
theaters.
that out here.
I know what one he's talking about, but that's not the one that
It's
I'm
like-
by.
They call them
Uh,
iPicks sometimes, I think.
I call it I want. I want
Cinemas.
close to me.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
like
I love it
hashtag.
too because they'll have drinks. they'll have
Yeah.
drinks that are like named and designed after
Real
the movie.
quick, I want to ask guys a question real quick before we end this one. Do you guys think it's cool to have alcohol inside of movie theaters?
Fuck yes,
What do you
I was
guys
just
think?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I want
You do?
like a cocktail.
So what
while
happens
I'm
when you get that
drinking.
drunk guy that doesn't shut the fuck up and he's
Oh,
inside the theater with you,
that
and
kinda sucks.
and then he's drunk now? So when you go to say something, it's like he thinks he's in a bar. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's
Maybe.
gonna definitely be the case. Like, there's gonna be.
Have
You're
you guys
giving-
experienced? I've only been to those kind of theaters like a couple times. I've never experienced that.
I've only been to one, and it was fine in that one. And it was like I had 2 beers, which is something that's like, okay, that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine over the span of the 2-hour movie. But I know there's going to be people that are going to abuse that, and they're going to have 10 beers in that 2-hour movie, and then you got a drunk guy sitting
you get him
behind.
kicked out. You're like, yo, this guy's drunk. Get him out of here.
Well,
You guys want to
I mean,
pregame and go to the movie?
Yeah, like that's like I could just see that happening too, like because
Well,
it's
and
going to
I-
create that to be the atmosphere, you know.
I haven't ran into that yet, but I would think it would be more along the lines of the server or the bartender
Yeah.
to regulate that.
And it's like a restaurant too, Rocco.
Yeah, that's
not a
true.
bar atmosphere, I would say.
Right,
Yeah.
it would be more of like a restaurant atmosphere.
And that's what it is. Yeah,
And
it's enjoyable.
which is also great because that means 18 or younger can't be anywhere
Yes.
around there. So you can go see a
Yes.
PG-13 movie or a PG movie and not worry about annoying teenagers or like them running around being dumb.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And then they also like they're like, now seating, blah, blah,
Wait,
blah.
wait,
So you
wait,
can sit at the
wait,
bar
wait.
until your movie's ready.
People under 18 can't be around there. What do you mean? Like
No,
they can't
so
be in that
certain-
movie theater?
Yeah, so certain movie theaters cut them off after like 7.
Oh, okay.
Because and there's a bar section, which means they also can't be a part of. So there's a whole section for just adults that
Yeah.
don't have to be around teenagers and like
Yeah.
kids and stuff. So you
That-
don't even have
that's
to worry about
understandable.
that.
Yeah.
It's really worth it. I really like that. You get to pick your own assigned
You know,
seating, just like an airplane.
You know what's
like,
funny is that I'm always going to a family movie and I'm grabbing a beer. It's like Good Dinosaur, give me a beer. And they're like, you're not even here for like, it's like, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but give me a beer.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm a
It's
father, man.
11:30.
Dude, I don't blame you, man. That sounds
You
awesome.
just need it. You need to relax. I'm here to watch a kid movie. There's a ton of little shits screaming and yelling. I just want to drink.
Before we wrap up, I just wanted to go down the line really quick. What is your food of choice when going to the movie theater?
Ooh.
Sour Patch Kids.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Maybe Rocco was gonna say that.
I know it's not a food, but
No, that's a food. No,
that's
candy
definitely
or-
selection.
Yeah, no, I want to know your.
I like
select-
those
and-
snow caps.
Ooh, snow caps.
What else is it that you get? Do you just get snow, like no drink, nothing? Like what is your?
I mean-
what is your setup?
Oh no, just Sour Patch Kids.
Just Sour Patch
Yeah.
Kids. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I
I
wasn't
usually have
expensive.
a water bottle tucked in, like stuck in my pocket or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm one of those guys. It's like I can't just buy a drink. I can't buy a drink somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like I'll
I'm
just
the-
go thirsty.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that gets Chipotle and puts it in Amber's pants, and then
fucking-
not pants, purse. Sorry. I was like,
Gross. It's greasy and
Whoa.
gross.
Whoa.
I hope it'd be the pocket.
Let me put this burrito down your pants.
Hold this burrito in your pants.
Be like,
Purse. And I'm
feel
the
like-
I'm the asshole that opens it up, and this entire theater smells like.
I
Chipotle.
hate you.
yeah.
I
that's-
hate you.
It smells so good. And they're
Someone
like, where'd
did-
you get Chipotle?
Someone did that with
They have
Subway,
bowls
and it was
in
right in front of me, and it was a fucking, it was a meatball sub, and it smelled like atrocious, and it was
it smelled
Subway, so it
atrocious?
smelled
That'd be the
terrible.
worst.
And the whole time you hear them unwrapping it.
Yeah.
It's like, shh.
I hate. That's the
Alright,
one
but
thing.
that's
It's
not
like, I'm
Subway, though.
terrible with the whole plastic thing. I'm like the worst with
Even
that.
Chipotle, dude, I don't want to smell your beans and cheese sauce burrito. Get out of here.
Steven will
You know
feel.
what?
He looks offended.
I'm gonna look for you. And I'm gonna sit right next to you.
Come on, motherfucker.
I want everyone in the back getting drunk. Like
I'll
getting
kick,
your
I'll
seat.
kick your feet. Yeah,
I'll kick your feet.
I'll kick your seat.
Yeah, so-
Okay, so you take everything. Okay, so what, Ian? What is your setup?
Honestly, my wife and I might get a soda and we'll split that, but I'll get like the snow caps, and that's about
That's
it.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
I do the
Or- and if-
nachos. My wife and I
Nacho.
split half Dr Pepper, half cherry Coke.
Like together. Like
Yeah,
You
we,
know?
yeah, we like
Oh,
we
it's like
split
a
that up,
swirly
and then
thing?
we split that.
okay.
Right.
Do
Like, put it together and
do you
then
put anything in her pants?
I don't
When
put
you're
any,
going-
I don't. Well, she puts like M&Ms in her pockets because she likes popcorn, and then we'll
Okay.
we'll sprinkle either Reese's Pieces, M&Ms, or a combination of both from like
Over the popcorn?
yeah on the popcorn, and so we're
No.
eating popcorn with.
No, no, no. You put
Chocolate and
chocolate
popcorn?
popcorn?
Yeah, dude, it's
Chocolate
delicious.
and pop. Dude,
That's probably really good.
Dude, it'll change your life.
Yeah.
I'm not even
That's
kidding
probably pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. I'm not even kidding.
You know what my wife likes on her popcorn is jalapenos.
Wow, that's different.
Oh, do you
That
put
would be
jalapenos
good,
on your
too.
nachos and cheese?
I don't put
What's that?
jalapenos. I don't.
Oh, dude, you're missing.
I can't. I know. I used to, but I can't take spicy food anymore.
Heartburn.
Yeah, that and other
Bro,
stuff.
you getting old?
Yep.
You getting old, man?
I'm
getting
getting very
heart-
old.
I thought it
So
was a
is
heart
my
attack. It's like I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah, he's gonna be shitting in an alley again.
Yeah. Guys, guess what? Guess what?
Oh man.
That
David
episode was brought to you by David Fry. David Fry, thank you for bringing this
David-
episode to
David-
everyone. We really appreciate it.
David
We
Fry.
love you. We love your beard. We can't wait to talk to you. Formerly known as the Enigma.
He's looking this up on his phone right now. He's like, I typed up the summary really good.
No, I completely forgot. Ian, you like texted me a really funny nickname, and I forget what it was.
Oh, the wild card.
The wild
Yes,
card.
that's a good one. That's a good
Wild
one. I like
card
that one.
bitches. Ian Kane.
That's
The
right.
wild
What's up,
card.
guys? Oh, gotta do my bow. Bam.
Yeah. I
Guys,
like that,
This is
the
a very
wild card.
special episode. This is completely sponsored and brought to you by Sir David Fry.
Oh yeah, absolutely true.
He's been knighted.
He has been knighted by the Maelstrom Gamers. Guys, he's officially the first extra Maelstrom Gamer that we've ever had that has supported us. He put $20 into the Patreon.com fund.
Got it.
And with that gets a slew of things. Okay, including not like just
Unlimited
nonstop
too.
nonstop shout outs of his name during this episode, David Fry. And on top of that, he gets the episodes early. And then David Fry also gets to hop on to Skype before we even start this podcast and gets to talk to us, David Fry. So this is going to be great. And I'm really excited for David Fry to...
I'm telling you, you just got to keep on.
Oh man, I did it all days. I'm not gonna be able to do it this
All
weekend.
day, every day. That's what you do.
All day, every day.
lift weights up and down, put them back down.
It's crazy. He's
Yeah.
going for the Olympics.
Going hard.
He's gonna be the
I'll be
oldest.
like, what's up, T-Mobile? Wake up, T-Mobile.
What is that?
Boss, I broke another one. Oh, it's Kevin Hart. It's a person you don't watch.
It's a person you don't watch.
He's like, you remember he's talking. He's like, I hate big
Pick it up,
dudes. Big dudes that are big for no fucking reason. Like, I understand if you're like going for, I'm going for a strongman competition. I'm training for the Olympics. But if you're big for no fucking reason, he's like, you just work at T-Mobile. Like, hey, welcome to T-Mobile. He's like, you break your fucking headset from going like that. He's like, he's like,
Yeah.
boss, I broke another one. This is the way he's like, well, you're big for no fucking reason. He's like, I just want to go up to him and be like, yo, you won. Get out of here. He's like,
You won it all. Just
You
get
won
out.
So are you going to be that guy, like at the pharmacy? Like, here's your stuff. You're accompanied, of course, by the rest of the Maelstrom Gamers.
Yes.
With us on this podcast, we have the bad boy himself, Cop Show's #1 fan, Mr. Olympia, Steve Landis.
I like it. I feel like it should be.
Next up is the heartthrob. Every
That's
man
right.
wants to be him and every girl wants to be with him,
And
a.k.a.
on.
Backdoor, a.k.a. Headphones,
AKA slick hair.
a.k.a. Slick Hair.
AKA makes the 4 eyes look good. AKA blue earphones looking, I don't know.
a.k.a. Earmuffs, Rocco Avellino.
AKA big mug of coffee.
Yeah.
AKA big giant dildo, Mike.
Uh-oh, that's true.
That's too
just-
far.
Too far, Steve.
Too far.
Way too far.
I think
You just
it's
made it all
far enough.
awkward, Steve.
Yeah.
You just made it awkward.
a
Now there's
little
that
nervous.
silence.
I had a
Yeah.
chub.
Brought
and you
the
just ruined
brought the
it.
show to a screeching
No.
halt, man.
I feel strange now.
And last but certainly not least, we have the
Dr. Dre. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna tell you in your face. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got that blue like his eyes. And boom, boom, boom. Cause he's a crystal in the skies. I'm gonna tell you. Tell you.
I that was really nice. Can you sign us off like that?
Sure. Let's
Okay.
try.
This whole podcast, I want you to think about what you're going to be saying, but I want you to beatbox us
He's gonna be
out.
so nervous now.
And I will
I'm gonna be so nervous now.
The
I'll be
whole time
like,
we're like, Rocco,
oh,
what you think about this? You'd be like, I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Guys, I saw Marvel Civil War last night.
Okay.
Ah,
I talked to a guy at Home
Did you
Depot
just
said
come?
he saw it too.
It's amazing.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
It
That's
is
what he said.
absolutely amazing.
If it reaches a Clay seal of approval, then it's gonna be even more amazing.
There you
Boom!
go.
Clay Civil approval. It is amazing.
Seal of approval.
Yep.
Done and done.
You guys ready to start this?
Start this thing.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the Everything and Nothing Show. I'm just one of your hosts with the mostest, your friendly neighborhood podcaster, Clayton Kisco, and I'm a bag, like just shove it in their face.
I need that strength to freaking move the pill. No, I'm going more for cut. I'm doing doing a lot more reps and stuff like that.
Got it.
Or weight.
But just try to do something different for your biceps, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna figure out. I've been like
for the
watching
burn
some
quick,
YouTube
yeah.
videos and everything, and so,
It's already installed, so I'm good.
Telling you what happened, it'll happen. You'll like it. You'll be like, yay.
yeah. But I heard if you want that cut like right here, you have to do your shoulders.
Hell yeah, you got to do your shoulders,
You gotta
boy.
do this exercise, right, Rocco? You gotta live.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I hate that
Yes,
one.
sir.
Yeah, dude. There's like,
It's like right here.
Yeah.
You
too.
can do it in front too, and well, actually, that one's a different part of the shoulder. But yeah, so
there's
Oh,
an
yeah, that-
image in high school, I remember, and that guy had like just a ripped shoulder, and that
That's-
was my motivation. I was like, I got
That's
it. I
me.
want to look like that. Like,
my
that's-
shoulders. That's my shoulders.
Nice.
That's my shoulder.
Nice.
It was Rocco. It was actually a picture
Not
of Rocco.
not the rest of my body, but my shoulders.
when he
at
was
least.
18, and I was like, I don't know who this kid is, but those shoulders are nasty, and I want them. Yeah.